7. Pipili. At number 7, there is Pipili. It is a place which especially comes alive during the annual Rath Yatra. This is a place from where a decorative item is brought and attached to the chariots of Lord Jagannath and his siblings. Yes, but what are those? And what specialty lies in it? Let's find out. Among Odisha's artistic exports, the exquisite applique work in the artisans' village Pipli or Pipli, alongside Patachitra and stonecraft, holds significant recognition worldwide. Locally called the art of Chandua, it involves the stitching of colored fabric onto a base to create vibrant patterns. This craft is notably showcased during the annual Rath Yatra, where it is used to adorn the chariots of Lord Jagannath and his siblings. Pipli's skilled craftsmen have continuously strived to perfect this art, with the knowledge being passed down through generations. The town attracts tourists and art enthusiasts who are captivated by the vibrant colors and meticulous detailing of the craftsmanship. The various applique items include canopies, wall hangings, umbrellas, lanterns, bags and pouches, bedspreads and so on, which are perfect souvenirs to recollect the moments and experiences of Puri. Not to miss, don't forget to explore the applique workshops, where Chandua is created for the annual Rath Yatra preparation. If you want to bring some unique things to decorate your home, then you must visit nearby shops for souvenirs. Travel tips. Make sure to carry cash with you in order to buy the handicrafts. Number 8. Brahmagiri Alarnath Temple. On number 8, there is Brahmagiri Alarnath Temple. Alarnath Temple is a Hindu temple in Brahmagiri, near Puri, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, who is worshipped as the four-armed deity Lord Alarnath. According to the legend associated with this temple, the Lord's devoted follower Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not see his god for the 15-day period of Anavasara, following the Snan Yatra, when the three idols of Jagannath temple are kept hidden in a secret chamber. Out of compassion for his devoted worshippers' despair, Lord Vishnu guided him towards the Alarnath temple. This is the reason why the temple became crowded with devotees during the Anavasara period, because it is widely believed that Lord Jagannath manifests as Alarnath Deva at the Alarnath temple. This makes this auspicious place of worship a must-visit destination for pilgrims and tourists who wish to commit to their religious journey wholeheartedly. Not to miss, make sure to taste the kheer offered as prasad at the temple. Travel tips. Always respect the temple's customs and traditions while visiting. The darshan timing starts from 6 am to 9:30 pm. Number 9. Sudarshan Crafts Museum. Up next, there comes the Sudarshan Crafts Museum. This museum is not an ordinary one. Rather, it showcases the skilled craftsmanship. But how did they showcase their work? The Sudarshan Crafts Museum in Puri, Odisha is renowned for brilliantly showcasing the traditional and contemporary sculptures crafted by the artisans of Odisha. It was founded by the well-known sculptor Sudarshan Sahu, a Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan awardee. The museum houses a rich collection of beautiful sculptures, intricate stone and wood carvings, handicraft items, fiberglass and paintings, reflecting the true essence of Odisha's rich cultural and artistic heritage. The museum complex has a Buddhist temple which serves as a craft center for artists. A library, workshop and showroom as well as training and residential facilities also form a part of the premises. Artists get the opportunity to display their artworks to the world and gain more knowledge through live demonstrations by various skilled craftsmen. The rare art pieces on display, as well as the educational awareness involved in the entire process, make this place a refreshing stopover for visitors during their travel. Not to miss, pay special attention to the sculptures created by Sudarshan Sahu. If you want to witness the spiritual side of art, then you must visit the Buddhist temple within the museum complex. Travel tips. The entry fee is rupees 5 per head for Indians and rupees 50 per head for foreigners. The museum remains open from Monday to Friday. The timings are from 8 am to 8 pm with a 2-hour break from 12 pm to 2 pm. Before visiting, check for any ongoing workshops or programs for an engaging experience. Number 10. Vimla Temple. The next one is Vimla Temple. There's a special ritual performed inside the temple that shows divine connection and India's deep-rooted spiritual history. Do you want to know the secret ritual? Okay. Located in the southwest corner of the Jagannath Temple complex, the Vimla or Bimla Temple is considered as one of the holy Shakti Peeths, the most sacred temples of the Hindu goddess Shakti or Sati in India. Widely believed to have been constructed during the 6th century, the temple was renovated by the Archaeological Survey of India in 2005. Goddess Vimla is recognized as a tantric manifestation of the goddess Parvati or goddess Durga, acting as a protector guardian of the temple and of Lord Jagannath. Durga Puja is the main festival celebrated in the temple during the months of September to October. The food that is cooked for Lord Jagannath is first offered to goddess Vimla and only after that it is treated as the Mahaprasad. Devotees believe that a visit to the Vimla temple is essential for the completion of their pilgrimage to Puri. Not to miss. If you want to feel the divine energy, then don't forget to take a glimpse of goddess Vimla, a powerful tantric manifestation of Parvati or Durga. Don't miss the vibrant celebrations of Durga Puja as it provides you with a unique opportunity to feel the essence of Indian spirituality and festivity. Travel tips. Always wear formal dress and follow the temple's norms. Number 11. Swargadwar. Let's move to the Swargadwar. Located along the shore of the Bay of Bengal and at a distance of about 2 kilometers from Sri Jagannath Puri Temple lies one of the most well-known cremation grounds in India. Called Swargadwar, the name literally means the gateway to heaven. As stated by the popular Hindu belief, anyone who is cremated at the holy Swargadwar attains moksha or salvation and directly reaches heaven. Legends state that every Amavasya or the new moon night, Lord Jagannath visits the sea near this cremation ground called Mahodadhi, which is said to be the house of his in-laws. Many pilgrims take a ritual bath in the sea to purify their souls. The cremation ground also has ancient temples like Shamshan Kali, Chinmayeshwar Temple and Bhutnath Temple. Besides devotees, the beach near Swargadwar also attracts tourists in huge numbers because of its serene and spiritual beauty. Not to miss, witness or participate in the ritual bath taken by the pilgrims at Mahodadhi. Travel tips. Always respect the local customs of the place. Number 12. Loknath Temple. Let's move to the Loknath Temple. This is a place where a divine miracle happens during a specific time. But what is that? Puri Loknath Temple is a Hindu place of worship dedicated to Lord Shiva and is considered one of the holiest shrines in the state of Odisha. According to a popular belief, the lingam in this temple was established by Lord Rama, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu himself. What's unique about this temple is that the lingam remains submerged in the water from a natural ground fountain all through the year. It is only on the night of Pankodhar Ekadashi, that is 3 days prior to the auspicious festival of Shivratri, that all the water from the sanctum is cleared out and the shrine becomes visible. Devotees from all around flock to the temple in large numbers to worship the Shivlinga during this time. The water, which is infused with the decomposed flowers, honey, sandal paste, coconut water, curd, milk, betel and bilva leaves offered by worshippers throughout the year, is then offered as a prasad. Loknath Temple, therefore, should clearly be on your list of holy destinations as a part of the religious journey to Puri. Not to miss. Don't miss to taste the divine prasad to feel blessed by Lord Shiva. If you want to witness the holy Shivling emerge from its watery abode, then you must explore this place during Pankodhar Ekadashi. Travel tips. The ideal time to visit the temple would be during Shivratri, from February to March, to experience and participate in the grand festivities and rituals. Number 13. Astaranga Beach. The last one is Astaranga Beach. Amongst the most beautiful and stunning beaches of Odisha, Astaranga Beach is a recurring name, with the word Asta meaning sunset and the word Ranga, which means colorful. The beach stands true to its name as it features some of the most breathtaking sunsets you will ever witness. It is also a very famous fishing center of Puri. Besides enjoying the scenic views of the beach, tourists can also engage in activities such as sunbathing, fishing, swimming, and even having a family picnic. Numerous beachside stalls and shops serve delicious food including varieties of fresh fish. The popular Jahania Peer Sufi shrine at edge of the beach is also visited by Hindus and Muslims alike to pray and seek blessings. Astaranga Beach offers its visitors a unique and enchanting blend of loveliness, serenity, and spiritual connection. Not to miss. If you make travel plans during winter, make sure to witness the interestingly beautiful nestling of the olive ridley turtles. Travel tips. Make sure to bring your cameras as the beach's sunrises and sunsets provide great opportunities for photography. Now that we've virtually toured Puri's must-visit destinations, we hope you are filled with the same sense of thrill and wonder as us to travel and further explore the city. If you've enjoyed this guide, hit that like button, subscribe for more travel tips, and share your thoughts below. Until our next exploration, happy wandering!